in a relationship that is one of the most beautiful people I ever met in life. And she's smart, she loves God, she has something real down to earth about her. She's talented, but I set my standard kind of high because she had to have an EGOT. She had to win an Oscar on her first movie. I set my standard high. She had to get her own talk show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
The cameras were still rolling when everything changed. Nobody in that studio expected tears. Nobody expected silence. But there she was, Jennifer Hudson, the powerhouse voice, who has survived more than most people could ever imagine, sitting in her chair looking shaken. Not just emotional, not just stressed, shaken. And the reason? It wasn't just rumors this time. It wasn't just gossip blogs stirring drama for clicks. Word started spreading that Common, the man she once called her safe space, had allegedly threatened to expose private details about their relationship after things went left behind the scenes. At first, fans thought it was just another celebrity disagreement. But then, insiders began whispering about heated phone calls, about ultimatums, about words that cut deeper than anyone realized. And suddenly, the fairy tale love story everyone celebrated started looking like a ticking bomb. Because what nobody expected was that the man who once spoke about healing, therapy, and growth would be the one making Jennifer feel like her past trauma was happening all over again. And this time, she didn't hide it. She broke down. To understand why this situation hit Jennifer so hard, you have to understand who she is and what she survived.
I'm a host, and so I have to ask you this question, because everybody always want to know this. Are you dating anyone?
So, yes, and I'm in a relationship that is one of the most beautiful people I ever met in life. And she's smart, she loves God, she has something real down to earth about her. She's talented. Wait, what about you though? How is your love life?
Yeah, I'm dating this one and I am very happy. Are you happy in your relationship?
Yes. This relationship is a happy place for me. It's like,
I love that you used the word happy place.
no, but seriously, it's like for me, it's one of them things where I found where I can, seeing her happy actually makes me really happy. So I'm very grateful. I thank God each and every day, and I'm just letting God guide this relationship.
God is in it, right?
God is in it.
That's right.
Jennifer Hudson didn't just rise to fame overnight, she fought for it. From her early days on American Idol, where she didn't even win but still became one of the biggest stars to come out of that show, she proved that rejection doesn't define destiny. Then came the breakthrough, the Oscar-winning role in Dreamgirls, the standing ovations, the Grammys, the respect. But behind the spotlight was pain most people couldn't even process. In 2008, tragedy struck her family in a way that still feels unbearable to talk about. She lost her mother, brother, and young nephew in a horrific act of violence. The world watched her grieve in public, and somehow she still found the strength to sing again. That kind of loss changes you. It makes you guard your heart differently. And when she later got engaged to David Otunga, many people thought she had found stability. They were together for nearly a decade and shared a son. But what looked solid on the outside wasn't peaceful on the inside. Their breakup was messy, public, and painful. Allegations flew. Protective orders were filed. Private issues became headlines. After that, Jennifer was different. More cautious, more protective. She once hinted that marriage wasn't something she needed anymore, that peace mattered more than a ring.
Says the work he's doing on himself will help him fulfill a lifelong dream. And you write a lot about you want to be a husband one day. You have a rather famous relationship coach.
Oh yeah, yes, Michelle Obama, she has definitely helped talk me through just certain moments of relationships. We had conversations and she has given me a lot of wisdom. But one great thing that she told me as I was going through this journey was that you have to understand you're not going to get anybody that's perfect because you're not perfect. So understand that there's some certain things that you will compromise in choosing that partner. But as long as the core values, the values that are most important to you, that person, marks off on that list, then you good.
She gave some good advice there.
That's good wisdom.
So when Common came into her life, it felt unexpected but refreshing. They met while working together and sparks quietly started flying. At first, Jennifer denied the rumors. She laughed them off. But fans noticed the chemistry, the soft smiles, the way he looked at her, the way she seemed lighter around him. Eventually, they confirmed it publicly on her talk show, and the internet went wild. Two grown, successful Black artists finding love later in life? People were rooting for them. But here's the twist. Behind that polished public image, cracks were forming. Sources say it started small. Disagreements about privacy, about how much of their relationship should be shared. Jennifer wanted to move carefully. She had been burned before. Common, on the other hand, seemed more eager to define things quickly. And then came the proposal. Yes, according to insiders, Common asked her to marry him, and Jennifer said no. Not because she didn't care, not because she didn't love him, but because she wasn't ready to risk her peace again. That rejection reportedly changed everything. Friends close to the situation claim Common didn't take it well. He allegedly felt embarrassed. Some say he reminded her of everything he had done for the relationship. Others claim he accused her of not fully trusting him. But it didn't stop there. The real shock came when whispers began circulating that Common threatened to reveal personal conversations and private moments if she continued to distance herself. Now, let's be clear, none of this has been officially confirmed in court, but multiple insiders have hinted that things turned emotionally intense. And for Jennifer, that was triggering. Because imagine finally letting your guard down after years of trauma, only to feel pressured again. Imagine hearing someone you trusted say, "If you walk away, I'll tell everything." That's not just drama, that's emotional warfare. People close to Jennifer say she started withdrawing. She became quieter in interviews, more careful with her words. On one episode of her show, viewers noticed her voice cracking while discussing trust and boundaries. At the time, nobody connected the dots. Now it makes sense. Common has always been known as the conscious rapper, the thoughtful one, the man who speaks about love and emotional intelligence. But critics have long pointed out his pattern in relationships. From high-profile romances to abrupt breakups, commitment always seemed complicated for him. And when Jennifer declined his proposal, some say it bruised his ego more than he expected. Because here's the part nobody talks about enough. When a powerful woman says no, some men don't hear, "I'm protecting myself," they hear, "You're not enough." And that's when things can get messy. There are reports that heated arguments followed, that voices were raised, that promises of forever quickly turned into warnings about regret. Jennifer, already sensitive from her past, reportedly broke down in private more than once. One insider described her as torn between love and survival. That sentence alone says everything. Because Jennifer Hudson is not just a singer, she's a survivor, a mother, a woman who rebuilt her life after unimaginable loss. And the thought of being dragged into another public relationship scandal, that's her worst nightmare. Fans started picking up on tension when Common stopped appearing on her show as frequently. Their social media interactions slowed down, and suddenly, the fairy tale energy disappeared. Then came the moment that truly worried supporters. During a live taping, Jennifer became emotional while talking about choosing yourself. She paused, took a breath, and wiped away tears. It wasn't scripted, it wasn't for ratings, it was real, and people could feel it. Some viewers defended Common immediately, saying there's no proof he threatened anything. Others said even the rumor of it speaks volumes about how fragile the situation must be. But here's what's undeniable. Something shifted. because the Jennifer who once glowed when his name was mentioned now avoids it completely. That silence is loud. And for a woman who has endured public heartbreak before, the emotional weight of this situation is heavy. This isn't just about a rejected proposal. It's about trust. It's about control. It's about a woman who has fought too hard for her peace to let anyone shake it again. And let's talk about the emotional impact for a second. Jennifer's son is old enough to understand headlines. He's old enough to see clips online. Imagine trying to protect your child from negativity while navigating your own heartbreak. Friends say her main focus right now is stability, routine, keeping her inner circle tight. Professionally, she continues to show up. She performs, she films, she smiles. But those close to her say she's more guarded than ever. Because once someone uses vulnerability as leverage, it's hard to forget that feeling. And what about Common? Sources claim he's frustrated, that he feels misunderstood, that he insists he would never intentionally hurt her. But damage doesn't always require intention. Sometimes it's about impact. And the impact here?
Jennifer Hudson, the woman who survived family tragedy, public breakups, and industry pressure, found herself crying over love again. That's heartbreaking. But maybe, just maybe, this is also her strength showing. Because instead of folding under pressure, she stepped back. Instead of saying yes out of fear of losing him, she said no to protect herself. That's growth. That's power. And that's something no threat can take away. So where does this leave them? Some believe this is just a rough patch, that they'll reconcile quietly and come back stronger. Others think this was the final straw. But here's the truth. Jennifer Hudson has already won in one important way. She chose herself. After everything she's endured, that choice matters more than any engagement ring. And maybe the real lesson here isn't about scandal at all. Maybe it's about boundaries, about knowing your worth, about understanding that love should feel safe, not stressful. As the cameras keep rolling and the rumors keep flying, one thing is clear. Jennifer Hudson is no longer the woman who stays silent to keep the peace. If she cries, it's because she feels deeply. If she walks away, it's because she knows she deserves better. And if this truly is the end of her chapter with Common, then it won't be the end of her story. Because if there's one thing Jennifer Hudson has proven time and time again, it's that she rises from grief, from betrayal, from heartbreak, and every single time her voice comes back even stronger. Now the question is, will love rise with her next time, or has this experience changed her forever? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, this wasn't just celebrity gossip. This was a woman protecting her peace. And sometimes that's the most powerful move of all.